a world where we are more connected, yet more disconnected than ever before. Through the power of technology and social media, we're able to communicate with someone on the other side of the globe in a blink of an eye, yet many of us feel a profound sense of disconnection from those around us. We're yearning for more meaningful connections and deeper interactions. Today, I'd like to take you on a journey where I use the universal language of food to bridge this gap and to foster a stronger sense of belonging. When you think of food, what are some key words that come to mind? Family, tradition, love, community, health. These are a few words that I'm sharing, but the list is endless. Food is more than nourishing the body. It's nostalgic. It can evoke powerful emotions and memories. Think about the last time you enjoyed a special meal with someone that you loved. It could be your parent, your best friend, your next door neighbor, or even your teacher. Chances are you laughed, you shared stories, and you created a lifetime of memories. When I think of a chocolate-dipped ice cream, it reminds me of my grandfather. Memories of him holding my hand when I was a little girl and walking down to the local corner store to indulge in a special treat. He always made me feel special. Today, I like to recreate the same memories with my children. For me, ice cream equals love. Food, the aroma, the scent, the aroma, the flavors, and the textures of certain food have a powerful ability to evoke emotions that can transport you to a special place in time. Growing up, I was a young girl when I first understood the importance of family, traditions, and community. We lived in Khartoum and we left when I was a very young girl and moved to Canada at the age of 11. I found it very hard to uproot and to establish a new foundation in a new country. We were leaving our family, our friends, and our community. When we were far away, lonely, and isolated, my mother's food was a constant reminder that we belonged to something greater than that moment in time. She would prepare recipes deeply rooted into traditions, passed down from one generation to the other. And I think on a subconscious level, her dishes were what grounded me, but also gave me a strong sense of pride and sense of belonging, especially when I felt like an outsider. She would prepare dishes like qorme sabzi, khoresh fesenjoon, and my absolute favorite, zereshk polo. It's a wonderful, vibrant rice dish that's made with saffron-infused barberries, and she usually serves it with chicken. When I'd walk into her kitchen, the smell and aroma of the flavors would just envelop me with a warm hug, reminding me of my grandmother. My grandmother, she is a strong, kind, and gentle woman. She has this beautiful platinum blonde hair that's always well coiffed. She wears red lipstick, and she is pure love. When she cooks, her lips would gently move as she stirred in the words of prayer into the dish, asking for the food to be blessed and asking for it to bless those that ate it. Her food was powerful. A plate of whatever she made was soulful. It is the flavors of those dishes and aromas from that kitchen in my mother's home that have really been an integral part of my identity. I stumbled on the concept of vlogging by mistake. I loved the idea of being able to share my recipe on an online platform, knowing that my readers could access it at any time. Initially, my blog was a recipe index for my friends of the dishes that I made for my family. And as I continued to share more recipes and more personal anecdotes, I started to see that this online community grew. All of a sudden, there were people from all around the world joining in onto this conversation, sharing their experiences, their recipes, and their ideas. It was amazing to see how food was able to bring people together. Social media, without a doubt, has been one of the biggest amplifiers of human connection and a wonderful medium to promote diversity. I'm half Iranian, half Sudanese. I was born in London. I've lived in over 10 countries around the world. Dubai has been home for nearly 20 years, and my husband is Jordanian Palestinian. Growing up, I always felt like I belonged, but didn't belong. I was never Sudanese enough. I was never Iranian enough. I was never Western enough, but I was never Middle Eastern enough. I was a bit of everything, but nothing at all. And I think it's this crazy, convoluted mishmash of identities is truly the essence of who I am today and the kind of food that I prepare. Through our shared experience of food and storytelling, we are able to appreciate the diversity of the world that we live in today. Through the language of food, I am grateful to share this passion with others. Whether cooking in the kitchen, sharing recipes with my friends or family, or trying out new recipes in kitchens or restaurants or cookbooks, food has a powerful way of connecting people. I hope that my journey has inspired you to embrace the universal language of food in connecting each other. Remember the next time when you enjoy a special meal with your family, to take a moment, to appreciate the moment, and enjoy the magic of food. Thank you very much.